project.
It's your boy Young Love, I give him that time. Pancho leg stand and punchy America. Banyi ban pancho leg stand and punchy America. Banyi ban walk on your leg, kankaro watana watching. Oga leg gear, wow, leg. Panda with ya, punchy America. Banye ban chingatongo pandon kujura by a check out. Patu panda gear, what ya be $20. Stand up punchy America, Banyi Dwal, Pancha leg stand up punchy America, Banyi Dwal, Ban walk on your leg, Kankaro watana watching, Oga leg gear, wow, leg, Panda with ya, punchy America, Panya Dwal, Chingatongo Pandon, Kujura by a check out, Paku Panda gear, what ya be, Dwal venting.
Yeah, thank you so much to all South Sudan citizen, Leg State media viewers across the globe. Welcome to this show of today, the 28th of July 2022. And in the studio with us is the Executive Director for Community Empowerment for Progress Organization, that is CEPO, Mr. Edmund Yakani. And Mr. Edmund will be here to discuss some of the three burning issues in regard to the political atmosphere in our country. And the most urgent matter that Mr. Edmund will tackle is the looming extensions of transitional periods. Others said 28 months, others said 32, others said 30. That's what he will talk about alongside the today visits of our president to Entebbe. He will also discuss more about that in regard to our water, and we will wrap it up with the recent rebellion launch in Unity State.
My brother, I'm not hearing you. I don't know whether Isaac's going mute is affecting us.
You are not hearing me, Mr. Edmund. It's very unfortunate that we still have or face challenges, especially with the network.
Yes, Edmund, can you hear us?
Hello, Edmund.
Hello.
It's very unfortunate that Edmund Yakani is not getting us. He has issues with network. Edmund? Edmund Yakani? To our viewers, thank you so much. Those who have joined us from Juba, my brother Kim Majuk, and those who have joined us from East Africa, especially Nairobi, Kampala, Uganda, and other parts of Africa. You are welcome, and we apologize for the inconvenience. We have issues with the network, but we will try to fix it. Yeah, thank you, Brother Wall. James? Jonglual. But our guest here in the studio is not hearing us. That's where the challenge is. Edmund Yakani, is very unfortunate that even network nowadays is deteriorating in our country. And that's how worse our situation is becoming. Amriel Benjamin, you are welcome, my brother. Yeah, as we are waiting for Edmund Yakani, Gideon Nial, we are waiting for our guest. Isaac, I guess you can drop him so that he can join us again.
Yes, I did that, and he's coming back again.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, basically, to our viewers, there is nothing new that we are going to discuss with the executive director of CEPO, apart from the three which I highlighted before. And if you have joined us recently or few minutes ago, we are here to discuss three burning issues. Number one, the looming extension of transitional periods. Number two is the visit of our president to Entebbe. And the third one will be the recent attack in Unity State, especially in Mayom County, by the rebels of the chairperson, Stephen Boy Rolnyang.
Hello, Edmund.
These are
Can
the
you
three
hear
things
us?
that we will discuss. Edmund, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. I do hear you, but I will ask if I'm going to go live. I'll put off the video to at least have a better audio.
Exactly, we will appreciate that. And before you go muted, you just go straight to the question.
We
Can
are live
you
now. You are welcome to start straight away here.
Yeah, can you brief us about the extension? What is happening? People are hearing looming. There will be extension. That the roadmap, which was actually organized and aided by the security advisor, the presidential security advisor, Honorable Tutkew Galwak. So basically, it was revealed that the roadmap was not about implementation, that it was about extensions. Can you tell us more about that, Mr. Edmond?
Thank you very
welcome.
much. Yeah, thank you very much. Can you hear me clear?
Yes, you are so clear.
Yeah, this particular roadmap, it was drafted by the SPLM in the government, or what they call SPLM IG, which is sort of like a ruling party that where the president.
We lost your voice again, Mr. Edmond. Edmond, we lost your voice again. Isaac, you can drop him, then he will join us again to make his point. We apologize for that, our viewers, but let's be patient. We are used to such situation as South Sudanese. Yes, Isaac?
Yes. He has a network issue, and he's coming back. Just let be patient, and while we waiting for him, I'm just searching here if we can play some music background little bit while we are waiting.
Yeah. Or maybe you can display the pictures of our president leaving Juba this afternoon to Entebbe.
Yeah, I haven't got that one yet.
Okay. It's very unfortunate, our viewers. This is one of the challenges, always interrupting our interview with any guest from Juba.
It's so bad.
But
indeed.
anyway, we always try our best to make sure they give us the opinions. And let you be reminded again, on Saturday, Lagos State Media will host a national MPs morning hours, Juba time from 7 a.m. And basically, they will be talking about the extension and the rampant insecurity across the country and the hyperinflations in the country. So if you'll be free on Saturday morning hours, you are invited to come and listen to your MPs.
بلنا تابان من زمان يا ربنا تعال شوف أيانا بلدنا ما مرتا سودان مجاجة ما فرا علينا يالنا ميدين بيننا ربنا بلنا تابان من زمان يا ربنا تعال شوف أيانا بلدنا ما مرتا سودان مجاجة ما فرا علينا يالنا ميدين بيننا ربنا يا شاب سودان يا قوانا شدلكم بلد فيه مشاكل قلبي ميتين برتا ميتين درتا قلبي ميتين درتا يا شاب سودان يا قوانا شدلكم بلد فيه مشاكل قلبي ميتين درتا ميتين درتا قلبي ميتين درتا يا شاب سودان يا قوانا شدلكم بلد فيه مشاكل قلبي ميتين درتا ميتين درتا قلبي ميتين درتا بكيد عشانكم يا سودان شدلكم يا جماعة شدلكم يا جماعة ربنا بساعد أنا بكيد عشانكم يا سودان شدلكم يا جماعة شدلكم يا جماعة ربنا بساعد Leading in Sudan, Lord our God, come stop with that jet, our land not comfort. Sudanese are finished because of war between us. Our children terminated among of other Allah. Our blood bleeding in Sudan, Lord our God, come stop with that jet, our land not comfort. Sudanese are finished because of war between us. Our children terminated among of other Allah. You Sudanese, be careful, we all have problem. When will I be happy? And then be happy. When will I be happy? to Sudan. Sudan is be careful, we all have problem. When will I be happy? And then be happy. When will I be happy? I'm crying about you. Sudan is be careful, my people who take care of my parents. God bless you. I'm crying about you. Sudanese, be careful, my people who take care of my parents. God bless you. Arzidamna jinubda, yaute shaifinu, alela jinubda fiyadana. Yalla, 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 yalla yakwana. Di Sudan jadi, sejolena salam. Arzidamna jinubda, yaute shaifinu, alela jinubda fiyadana. Yalla, 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 yalla yakwana. Di Sudan jadi, sejolena salam. وأنا كمجتمع المسلم دائما حزنين. سيبوا مشاكل بيناتكم، هاي من زمان في جنوبنا، في ناس كتير بموت سنبلة عليه لما في أيدول بموت سنبلة. السودان سلام يجمل قلوبنا، ما دايرين تبرقة دمنا واحد فرقنا واحد، ما في قبلية بيناتنا. سيبوا مشاكل بيناتكم، هاي من زمان في جنوبنا، في ناس كتير بموت سنبلة عليه لما في عيدول بموت سنبلة. السودان سلام يشمل قلوبنا، ما دايرين تبرقة دمنا واحد فرقنا واحد، ما في قبلية بيناتنا.
Yeah, to our viewers, sorry so much. We apologize for the interruption and for the inconvenience. Our guest is still struggling to log in. The network is disappointing us. We apologize for that. Isaac?
Yes, is we really apologizing for our viewers. As you have mentioned it already, I'm trying a lot. The network in the country is not going well. Our guest is not making it to come back, and we were about to discuss very, very important issues, the things that are happening in our country. And as long we are waiting, he said that his internet is weak. He's trying different devices. As long we are waiting, I would like to connect you guys with the National South Sudanese TV to watch live what is going on, what they are discussing now about dredging of the water, which is another main thing. We need to hear more from them.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
Broad and wicked, and that all of them must know that they have the right to say on the water resource and irrigation and how that can be used.
SSPDF spokesperson Major General Riek said government forces have killed 65 outlaws and recovered 9 AKM 47 assault rifles during a fight with the forces loyal to Stephen Boy, Ronyang in Manyang, Kwerdit, and Bonwer in Unity State. Speaking to SSBC in Juba on Thursday, the Army spokesperson said the airspace in Mayom County is safe and the commercial flights can operate freely without fear of being shot.
Second 2020, bandits loyalty disgraced former Army General Stephen Boy infiltrated Mayom County and succeeded in assassinating the county commissioner along with 11 others, as well as court his residence. On July 26, 2020, the same bandits ambushed an LSPD convoy that comprised of 3 vehicles, killing his cause of servicemen along with 2 civilians, wounded 2 others, and set ablaze the light trucks. Protecting territorial integrity of the Republic, the citizens, and their properties. SSPDF movements at Manyang, Kwerde, and Bonville. The surprise and spontaneous attacks resulted in 65 rebels getting neutralized in action and the recovery of 9 AKM-47 assault rifles. It is good to point out that the ranks and files of Wise outfit comprises of a few disgruntled former owned servicemen, with the majority being criminals mostly, murderers, rapists, highway robbers, and cattle raiders that are operating in no man's land, especially in swampy areas between Pitt and Mayom counties of Warab and Unity State respectively. In conclusion, the leadership of SSPDF would like to make the following assurances. 1. That surgical offensive operations will continue in order to bring to justice bandits field commanders that include his spiritual leader, Lieutenant General Guy Machar, Major General Gadwak Major, and their subordinates. 2. That commercial flights should continue with their normal operations since the rebels operating in and around Mayom do not have the capacity to shut down aircraft. Finally, allegations that were made that Major General Trevino Reiter, the commander of 4th Infantry Division, Brigadier General Bukaria, military insurgent chief, and Brigadier General Chapak Machekarban, commander of 11th Infantry Brigade, were arrested in Mayom and flown to Juba is untrue. To the contrary, they came to Juba to submit situational report and for further consultations with the command of.
And that story brings us to the end of our news bulletin this evening. Thank you for joining. My name is Diakwe Machar. Stay tuned for more programs.
We as Secretary General has put it forward before. We apologize. The guests of the show has the difficulties of the network, and that thing will happen by later on or tomorrow for other people, because most of the Sudanese, they are in diaspora or in Africa or in different side of the world. Will be 3 p.m. We will be having another show to host him. So I will give this microphone to my colleague, General Secretary Majok, to give the final remarks, and we will close this show. We are really very sorry for these things, and that's what we have been fighting for as the South Sudanese, to have a good network, good electricity, and all these things we are campaigning for. Majok, Fadal.
Thank you, Chairman Isaac. To our viewers, once again, we apologize for the inconvenience and interruption. Sometimes we don't foresee or foresaw what is happening or what will be happening to us. And unfortunately, network is a threat in our country. And as we all know, there is nothing is easy in South Sudan. Everything is complicated, including network by itself. So we apologize for that, and we will reschedule this interview with the CEO of CEPO, Mr. Edmund Yakani, to be tomorrow. If you are in Juba or East Africa, it will be tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Juba local time, which will be around 7 p.m. in East Africa time. So basically, you are requested also to join and listen to Edmund Yakani and his perspective as activist in regard to the looming extension. And also, Sudanese, you are too requested if you are interested to come and share your thoughts in such platforms like Lagos State Media. We request you to also to contact us, and we'll be in a position to ask you, because now we are in a critical time that needs us Sudanese to talk to themselves. Through talking, that's where we'll find solutions amicably to our challenges. As you have heard, we were even warned by our artist, Gordon Kong, that we need to be very, very careful. So basically, it is a time now for us to be careful. So up to this juncture, I wish each and every one of you good night and be blessed until we meet tomorrow again. Thank you so much on behalf of Lagos State Media Beyond Boundaries and by the name of Job Makor. Chairman, we end.
It's your boy Young Love, I give him that thing. Pancho legs stand and punchy America. Banyi ban pancho legs stand and punchy America. Banyi ban walk on your leg, kankaro watana watching. Oga leg gear, wow, very leg. Panda with ya, punchy America. Banye ban chingatongo pandon kujura by a check out. Paku panda gear, what ya be venting. Stand and punchy America, Banyi Dwell, Pancho leg stand and punchy America, Banyi Dwell, Banaban walk on your leg, Kankaro watana watching, Oga leg gear, wow, very leg, Panda with ya, punchy America, Panya Dwell, Chingatongo Pandon, could you ever buy a check out, Paku Panda Gear, what ya be, Dwell venting.